in game one with the casters.
Well, first we got to find out where everything is going on the Oni Warriors comp. Let's jump into game one between these two teams.
5 minutes to drag it out too.
Yeah, I think he may have been exaggerating a bit, as we see Kirmi definitely getting ran down here. Do you have cooldowns, though, is the question. If not, Kirmi should be able to juke for quite some time. Saad is actually in some trouble as well.
Garu trying to turn it around. Kirmi, though, dies from first blood, and Garu takes down Payoff for second. Jump in, but it's jump for jump beats. Use an SOT. He's got the shots dunked down in. Who cares about your enemy's beads when you just deal the entirety of their health bar? 2 kills, a double for the Oni
game
Warriors.
so far, but pretty much the second it spawns in, I want to see one of these teams going for a pull.
Frenzy has pop sprint as well. Snoopy comes out of this app right immediately, throws Supernova and ultimate from Netro to get away from the pluck from Jake. Meanwhile, right side could be a kill towards Khan. He's already used his abilities, healing up a bit, but Pagon showing up. Slice and Ice gets beads out. Will there be a continued dive under the tower? There will be. Pagon takes one. We're on the opposite side of the map. It's a kill onto Netro.
If anything, Genetics hasn't even backed yet. My man's got full build. Kana getting low. Should be able to swallow some corpses here, but isn't going for it. The stun. Make sure.
Oh, got him!
The rage! I didn't think he had the rage for it. Panatom does get it. Kana didn't eat any of his corpses. He didn't try to heal at all.
I think he got pushed away from with the Dragonflight from Panatom. Prevents the heals from then. Panatom does get stunned. SOT with the knockup. Garu does have his leap to get away, but Pagon's going to use his ult dive in. Beads are already used. One more shot will do so, but it's a turnaround right back on. Garu, credit for the kill of Bluestone Tick. I believe stealing that one away from Kirmi to secure it, but it will be another 1-for-1 trade in mid. Mid laner of the Gladiators.
As once again, Snoopy's being aggressed upon. Let's see how much damage they have for him. Kirby's on the way.
Ultimate used by Snoopy. Kirmi there to play Bailout. Does get the knockup. Pulls Netroid back and gets the Undying Love. Does he have enough follow-up? No, with Pagon showing up. Kirmi's got to bail out, but Snoopy's stuck around, and Pagon punishes him, takes him down. Whoop is good onto Garu, now in danger, able to jump over the wall and turn and burn back to Jake, who does have that charge prey, able to dash back to safety. Oh, by the way, Awesome Jake's level 8. Genex just now getting to that level 8. It's been good farm for the Glads in duo. But the drop of Snoopy and of Garu, Pagon kept it going. But Kirmi gonna punish him right after another 1-for-1.
Yeah, Pagon consistently looking for Garu, and Kirmi is always nearby to ready to stop that aggression immediately. Wow, I didn't even notice. Genetics goes first item Typhon's Fang.
Sneak away a Cold Fury from the #1 team in their division. Remember, this is a battle of the top seed versus the bottom seed of the same division. Pulled back by Kirmi. Netro, it's still holding on to ultimate that whole time. Uses it, goes for the heal, but he's taking too much damage. Kirmi goes on to a killing spree, and now it could be a turn back from the Oni Warriors. Dash in by Pagon, waiting to fish out for Snoopy. Ult from Genetics, not quite enough, but Pagon's got the follow-up damage. The Oni Warriors now with 8 kills. And it could be more. SOT is showing up, jump onto Garu, but now Kirmi is here to turn it into a 2v1, and Solo Troll can't even channel the entirety of the ultimate before he goes down. Pagon back, a new 2v1, but Pagon's losing this one too. Stop walking in 2v1 against the Glads, they're just gonna win them.
Yeah, there was no form of damage there. I mean, you could tell Pagon really wanted to get his shield off. Beads just come off cooldown. Sot got 0 crits there. No rage. The Pyromancers, the Oni Warriors called him over. And still, Garu is half healthing just anyone that steps up to him.
Pluck missed by Jake. Sot Netro stay on the ground. Pagon's there. Axe Toss connects on him. They want to kill Garu. He's been the problem for the Warriors to deal with. He's able to jump away, but Pagon able to chase him down. Kana's already dropped the ultimate, so there's nowhere for Pagon to run. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Oh, it's Snoopy on the way. Dragonflight connected by Panatom does keep Snoopy back for the time being. And it may just be fizzling out at that 1-for-1, but they go to Gladiators. They're in position for Kana, but Impale doesn't get the stun, doesn't hit. Maybe where Sot had wanted to. Pagon jumped on by Garu, and Jake jump in place for Garu. Losing out on the poke, but Jake's got the follow-up damage after. Pagon dropped down. And the kill the Gladiators now tie up the kills 9-9. They might be looking for more, though. Jake goes in, doesn't get the distance on the plug, but gets the knockup to get the ultimate away from Netroid, but he's getting body blocked. Snoopy slows him down, and it's another plug back in. Netroid's stuck in place, and the Gladiators get Kirmi on a rampage.
Yep, not done yet. The Gilded Gladiators on the right side of the map are backing up towards the Fire Giant, and they're going to go in for the pole here. Jake already tanking it up. SOT nearby trying to defend. Steal attempt is the best you got because I don't see too many low health bars.
Desert's Fury's SOT's best chance, but he won't even get a chance to use it. May not have realized how fast the burn was from the Glad too. Phantom's already used his ultimate. Pagon is looping around the back. The only Warriors trying to collapse into the fight, but Pagon's all by himself. There's not much fight to be had. Meanwhile, Sot will just go ahead and split push the mid Phoenix. Will he actually win that battle against the bird or not? Has to back away, wait for the next minion wave to come in. Meanwhile, the Gladiators will head straight to the fire. Up mid, try and even out this Phoenix that SOT took. Ultimate back up for Kana. It's what he used to help zone the Warriors Alpha Phoenix last time. Jake walks up, the Oni Warriors standing their ground, but it's a pull back for Genetics, and he is dead the moment he hits the ground. Snoopy, credit for the kill, but it's Jake and Kirmi setting it up. Jake goes back in once more. Kirmi gets away from SOT. The Phoenix goes down. The Gilded Gladiators got everything they wanted.
Full health Titan. Doesn't seem like the Gilded Gladiators are leaving just yet. Awesome Jake. If anything, it's going for a flank. Here come the Oni Warriors. They're sieging forward.
He has already used the ultimate. Jangaro's in danger. Him and Kirmi both able to jump away. Ultimate from Genetics. He does connect, and it's 2 now for the Oni Warriors. Snoopy in a bit of danger, but a good plug from Jake. Slows things down. Kirmi takes him down. It's now 3 versus 4 because Pagon is wrapped back around. Kirmi jumps away. Pushed down. It's Pagon getting the kill on Snoopy. Kirmi only has his last few ticks of HP, and Sot takes him down. That is 4 gone from the Gilded Gladiators. Jake just buying time for the minions and for the Titan to get some damage, but Jake is just gonna stand by and wait. The Oni Warriors, do they have enough damage? They gotta kill him so they can stop this because the Titans are just beating each other down. Half HP. Oh, never mind. It's done. It's just GG.
Yeah, that's why Jake was sitting by. He was stalling. He knew the Titan was full HP. You gotta go back and deal with the enemy Titan. And Jake said, you know what?
I can't read it directly, but it just says Oni is expletive deleted. Have fun. So
okay, nice.
Have fun, J-Mac and Shelly, as we try to figure out what this means in Game 2.
Well, I hope we get to have a little bit of fun. Hope the players are having a little bit of fun. We saw some of that in Game 1. Let's see what we get in Game 2. It will be the dodgy mid for Jangaru. Kirmi taking the Thanatos. Everything else putting her back their way. Now SOT has to go back to base. Pagon sitting about half HP himself, but a push from Genetics puts Kana out of position.
Did he catch his dash?
I think he got the dash out. It's going to be first blood going to the Warriors this time, and it's Panatom on the board first for the team.
Wow, that's insane. There's so much disruption there with Kana's dash, but just got it at the perfect time to drive.
Waiting for that level 5 to hit between these two. No Phantom Shell yet for SOT. Will get stunned out by Jake, waiting for that level 5 to hit. It's got to be coming soon because he's stepping forward. Snoopy has hit 5, and there's the Rivers Review to lock him in. Kirmi body blocks along with it and gets the first kill for the Gilded Gladiators now, tying up the kill count.
Yeah, Kirmi blinks in. Like, use your heal as movement. Get mids, go to wave. Get wave, go to mids. Repeat. How is he falling behind? It just took Jangaru half an hour to clear those mids.
Pagon's used all of his kit to try and get in. Now it's Genetics blink in, but he misses the push on the Snoopy.
Oh, he missed
Snoopy
everything.
used the last of his mana to try and fight Pagon. He's one more hit, but he doesn't get it. The revive is there anyways. In case it did connect, Genetics gets the credit for the second kill for the Oni
red
Warriors.
buff. Remember, Netroid has Aegis, no bead, so has to hold on to the cleanse for Powwow. Does it matter? No, it does not.
Execute
he
misses.
What?
He missed the execute. Powwow's gonna pull back 3. Kirmi now collapsed on by Panatom, but Jangaru's able to get 1 before he inevitably goes down. Panatom's got to connect more than just the ultimate for this kill. Kirmi, nowhere to run for him. 2 more for the Oni Warriors. But what happened on that execute for Kirmi? He missed out on the quick kill and maybe could have been able to turn it around instead.
Yeah, I mean, that cooldown reset's a big deal. Doesn't grab the execute, doesn't find the kill. It's a good ult by Awesome Jake as well to trap him in. I thought that would be enough. Some damage going towards Jangaru. Doesn't seem like he's in too much trouble, though. Doesn't have the Palo up, actually. Just comes up now. Can't even get back to base in time. It's all going to be on Genetics. Can he find any more CC? has the blink. In the meantime, Pagon's in some trouble.
Gets the blink, gets the push over there. Meanwhile, Pagon walks into the tower line. No revive available for SOT. Jangar is still alive though, but with SOT showing up, the blink is there. And this time, while not an execute, it is a stun, at least for Kirmi, fighting back against one. Jake takes out Genetics, and now Sot's got to run. Slowed down from the bubble. But with Netroid on the way, a good slow. And heals available.
You assume an Executioner. So going a bit of an auto attack Herc build does mean that, yeah, Driving Strike was going to swing for a bit, but more so the extra auto attacks later on, they're going to be the real damage dealer. So Kirmi's going to get a better end of the trade with the Driving Strike. Now, SOT and Pagon seem forward, but Kirmi never left.
Supernova connects. SOT gets one little bit of a shield, pulls himself back up. But Kirmi's waiting this time. Doesn't have the execute, but can't just chase him down. Needs the damage. Silence out, but he misses the death sight. SOT's out again. Kirmi doesn't able to confirm that one. Snoopy not able to juke out. Can Kirmi redeem himself this time? There, he's got the execute. You don't miss 3 of them. But now it's Netroid chasing him down. Riptide from Jake, who never left, by the way. Still there from half HP. The Gilded Gladiators grabbed their kill, but it took a lot longer, and they could have gotten more.
That's kind of messed up. No one misses 3 executes.
Kirmi doesn't miss 3. Jankaru waiting for Pala to come back up. Just trying to jump away as fast as he can. Might just have to turn and fight back because he doesn't have that ultimate in time. He can't stand too close to the wall or you're not going to be able to go into Pala. Gets over with the shield camp.
Boulder.
Does he still have Pala to get out? Genetics does have Boulder. Throws it. Jangaru
shoots
back. Ooh. He goes up into the Pala. Uses the chain to hit 2. Pulls him away. Jangaru. He might just be out of this one. Rue connects. Is the Rising Dawn enough? He goes back in with the team and gets the kill.
Jangaru's got the juke shoes, man. Needed to connect with that Boulder. Kirmi actually does connect with the Death Sight here. And that's going to be an easy kill for the Thanatos. Kirmi puts a 7th on the board for the Gilded Gladiators. And that goal lead continues to climb. We have not seen, hopefully, Caught on Pantom are able to get active eventually, but not yet.
Pagon stands his ground, jumps away. After realizing he had to now fight into a minion wave +2. Snoopy should be able to take that tower. Stunned out. Pagon goes to the ultimate, but doesn't connect really any of it onto Snoopy. This time, the execute from Kirmi is there. And a tier 1 tower. Gilded Gladiators, 8 on the board, 5 of them around the waist of Kirmi, the jungler for the team. And now SOT walks up. Jake, he's been on point with his Riptides this game. He's got another one for Sot and punches him right back through it again. But the double root from Sot might just be enough. Stun a little shy. SOT just going to walk back towards the wave, give a little bit of extra time. Kirmi going to rotate back in. Maybe he can get number 6 as SOT dashes right to him. Kirmi not even going to try the death side. Misses it. And will now have to just chase him down. Hovering over towards him. Picks up 5 in a row.
Not bad, as Kana looks to be trying to survive underneath the tower for now. It's going to take a while, but the rest of the team will be grabbing the Fury in the meantime. Does Genetics have the pull? No. Tier 1 tower.
The bottom side of the rotation is awesome. Jake, Kirmi going to hold on to ultimate this time. Use the 2, goes in, gets the silence, but it's an Aegis from Pagon. Kirmi goes up to the sky just in time. Is there enough damage to put him in execute threshold? It doesn't matter because Kirmi doesn't get the landing this time. Pagon will get revived back to SOT, but Palau is there. Pulls Pagon back. Beads used by the on-her to stay alive. And SOT chased out, slowed by the bubble. Jake throws out the river just to catch out Sot. And he will fall down to Kirmi. 7 and 1, maybe about to make it 8. Another death sight on the Netroid. He's doing so much damage with that ability. Even with the heals, Netroid doesn't got much left. Double kill for Kirmi, the Gladiators with 11 total. Yep,
Kana teleports in to try and go for a fight in mid lane. It's going to take a bit, but they've got the wraparound. It's actually Panatom who's dashing forward. He kind of wants this fight, but Kirmi, one good death sight will do it. But a good jump from Pagon stalls this one out. The death sight misses, but awesome Jake able to pick up that one. Now Panatom will definitely be falling down here. It's going to take a while. Who gets the last hit? Probably Kirmi. See if he hits the ult this time, and he does.
Kirmi's got the execute. 9, 1, and 3 on the Thanatos. Gilded Gladiators starting to pull ahead a bit. 4,000 gold. Starting to group up towards mid. Kana's rotated over. You do see Jangaru and Snoopy on the left side of the map. I thought it might be Fury, but it might just be a kill on a Panatom or a tier 1 tower. Pushed by Genetics does catch out Jake, but the tower's going to go down. A Riptide out by Jake. Not quite enough. Boulder's going to try and help bail him out, but Panatom's going to try and drag him back in with a River's Rebuke up. Jake got plenty of options. to get out of this one. Kirby can't get to the sky. Massive shutdown for Pagon, and Jengaru goes back in. Palau is there. Gonna try and go for Netroid, but he gets revived by the Scarab's Blessing. Try and pull him back. No, he cannot. Jengaru out of the fight. Kana, no ultimate, left to get separated from the rest of his team. It's Jake and Snoopy trying to bail out if they... Genetics near. Pagon gonna start that one up with his jungler. Snoopy stepping forward. They've got good steal potential. Kana goes in, and ultimately all of them, the Warriors, get the Pyromancer, but the fight's breaking out, and SOT is gonna be the first one who goes down. XQ misses by Kirmi, but Sot should still go down in the midst of the rivers. Netroid low, and Netroid gone. Kana with one, and Kirmi with another. 2 kills for the Gilded Gladiators. Pyromancer, the silver lining for the Warriors.
Yeah, but they're not done. Look at this, riptiding forward. The Gilded Gladiators want this tier 2. They still have the man advantage, the 2-man advantage. For the 15 seconds, why not look towards the Phoenix? You don't have any ultimates, but do the Gilded Gladiators even need them? I'm thinking no.
Panatom, Pagon, Genetics here. No ultimates available for any of them. Frenzy popped by the Gladiators, but Genetics has dashed in, and it might be the last thing that he gets to do. Kirmi sets him down, and it's Pagon heading back. Mid lane, Phoenix dropped by the Gladiators. 19.5 minutes in, still holding on to their 6K lead. And a reinitiation by Kirmi and Kana. They dash right back in. Kirmi in the sky, looking for a target. He's already gotten beads from Panatom before, but they're still a bit too healthy on the side of the Warriors. The Gladiators have to back away from this one. Even from the
very reliant on Panatom, because so far, Netroid can't survive for very long. Sitting at 0-4, has 3 items to his name. One of them's a tank item. Pagon, sure, he's been able to get some decent damage off with the ult, but can't just sit in the fight chucking out auto attacks. Is not able to stand that close to the Gilded Gladiators. So even if the Scarab's Blessing doesn't come through, doesn't matter too much now. Panatom's going down to a gank. Unfortunate Kana able to pick up that one, and Pagon, are you sure you want this fight? There's no one even near you.
He's kind of winning this fight pretty handedly. Desert's Fury used. Snoopy aces most of it. Jake gonna slow him down with
oh my
Jake's the one dying. Pagon is utilizing these autos very well. Jumps out of the river, still alive and healthy. Snoopy taking too much damage. Pagon is just winning the 2v1. He might even jump in for Jake if you give him an opportunity to do so. Yeah, turn around, taunt him back. You deserve it for the 2v1.
Back does get stopped. He's got to go in for the kill.
Oh, stun got him. Jake! Oh, look at that. Spear of Desolation for Jake. He wasn't expecting that much damage back. Laughed.
I mean,
Gladiators are taking a little bit of time to push into this one. They have Jake, Snoopy over on the right side. Panatom goes in. Does his Fury all onto Jake. He's out for the time being, but Sada's gone back in to try and pull him back in the fight. Pal out from Jengaru, and ultimate from Kirmi. He lands on top of Netroid. The revive is there. Jake is able to not make it out of this one. It's Panatom getting the credit for that kill. Kana on death's door, backing himself away. The Gilded Gladiators, a failed siege on the right bird. They do manage to get the mid through all the chaos.
I mean, awesome Jake ends up
find anybody, but Jengaru up on the pal out, able to bail himself out, gets over to Kana. Same time, Kirmi bailed out inside of the jungle. Now, Genetics, he misses the blink push. He's not going to get punished just yet. The River's Rebuke are there. SOT, the only one locked inside of it. He will go down, tries to pull, but the pull only drags him to his own death. Mid Phoenix down means that Kana can just walk right through to the base of the Oni Warriors, zone them out, while the rest of his team groups up left.
Yeah, Panatom goes into the ultimate there, assuming Kirmi was going to land on him, but Hovering Death nowhere near. Boulder going to clear out some minions, but Awesome Jake's looking tanky, and he's stepping forward here. The Gilded Gladiators have the 1-man advantage, and they're not afraid of this Phoenix.
Snoopy's Aegis is down, though. Good impale.
He's barely doing more damage than Sot, but the man wants to hit things quickly.
And he will. He'll hit them very, very quickly. Netroid needs to get a bailout.
Hasn't autoed yet.
Can you use that attack speed to help
Hasn't
out?
Hasn't
swung one.
Not a single
auto.
Is he
gonna swing at all of this fight? He's already dashed out of this one, as the Rivers have already collided. SOT collapse on Netroid, down. And Sot immediately after, killing for Jengaru. Genetics on the run. Panatom trying to fight back with his own ultimate, and Thunder Crash out. But Jake waiting for the chance to use that Riptide. Can Panatom get caught out? He does! Good Riptide by Jake. Nets a 3rd kill for the Gladiators. Double kill for Jengaru. And it's just Genetics and Pagon left. The Phoenix is respawned, but is only there for a moment. Can Genetics and Pagon put up the 2v5 defense? They had Pagon and Sot for this one last time. Can Genetics get the job done? He's standing back.
We better see one lightning proc.
He gets the blink. He gets the push to Kirmi in the fountain. but a Titan is still taking damage. It's being chipped away. Genetics swinging on him. That's the
there
third.
it is.
He's finally swung 3 or 4, but those 3 or 4 should have been maybe 30 or 40 because the Gilded Gladiators are now up 2-0.
I mean, he got the blink pull into the well.
Imagine doing that on the Worlds.
I would
like,
never.
yeah, I already broke it down.
Yeah, don't ask again. Pay attention when I speak. Quiet down and listen up. Wait, no, reverse it.
We're good for game, baby. So we're gonna jump into it. This fell apart quick. J-Max, save us.
Well, let's hope that the game can save us all. It's game 3 with the Gladiators and the Oni Warriors. Glad's up 2-0. But Mifflin was
Myth is
only
such a
partially
zoomer,
right.
man. Oh
Here's-
my for the Shoguns first.
Mifflin-
Wants more defense before damage. This is the reason you want some of that defense, but now he's surrounded by 3. He's going to be able to stall with Valkyrie's discretion, but how much follow-up do you have? Is Genetics going down for first blood?
He doesn't have the range. Frenzy popped by Jake, and Supernova for Snoopy gets the kill now. The Piercing Moonlight to chase down Panatom. Goes into the house for some extra health and shielding.
He's
Sock
done.
can't get to the sky. That's a double for Snoopy, and it might be a third one. Pagon's joined in, but Snoopy's low. He's trying to turn back and fight.
Lifesteal.
Nearly winning that one, but Jangaru will stun him out before he can Bifrost away. 3-for-1 trade. It's the Gladiators on top.
Man, low mana bars was the difference maker there. If Jengar had a little bit extra, maybe if Snoopy had a little bit extra, you don't even lose anyone. But 3, if Kirmi blinks on him, yeah, he's going to be able to get some damage off. Tries to go in for the purple buff invade, successful. Awesome Jake gets to pick up that one. And here comes Sot. No threshold, but do you have the damage to get away? I'm thinking no.
No, shields, but wait, Duncan by Kirmi. Is that enough to stop it? No, kill still goes almost a god. A turnaround could be under the way. Snoopy cuts off the path, and Kirmi is out, so it's only 1 down for the Glads, but a purple buff steal.
4th kill of the game and help swing that gold a little bit back in the favor of the Oni Warriors. This would also do it. Gold Fury started up. Awesome Jake and Snoopy are here. Here comes the River of Styx, a little bit too early, but does get Genetics very low.
Does hit 2. Genetics not going to be dunked on. Instead, the Gladiators steal it away. Kirmi's ultimate grabs the Fury. Pagon sends 1 through the realms, but it's 2 already dead. Genetics on the run, and Kirmi on landing dies to the damage from the ultimate. Pagon at least gets 1 for his troubles from the grave.
Yeah, but the steal on the objective. Kirmi ulting in. Thanks to that stall from Awesome Jake as well. That's one of the benefits of sending the River of Styx across the map. It's slow, but if you're on an objective, not like it can be juked, right? You're going to be on that objective no matter what. Stalled the DPS long enough. Just goes full damage. I expected a breastplate, considering you're up against double Assassin and a Heimdall, but just goes into the Divine, and here comes Sot in the sky.
Crash onto Jangaru, but a quick ultimate in response. Jangaru diving in. Jake right next to him to silence. Catches the road. Jangaru used the Aegis from the dead side, but that's not enough to save him. Now it's Panatom who gets the credit for that kill. And Netroid low, almost killed by Kana in solo. A miserable lane for Netroid to deal with. Can we actually pull up net worth to see the difference between Kana and Net right now?
Oh my goodness,
2,000.
2,000.
2,000 gold?
2,000.
Oh my god.
I mean, Net, what does Net do with that build especially? You don't have anything that clears. You get close to Kana, you die. You try and clear the wave, you die. Sock has blinked this, so shouldn't be in trouble, but didn't even care to blink it. Now he's in combat, and now he's dead.
Stuns there. No, he's not dead just yet.
Missed
He's a little
dash.
bit more. The silence is good for the time, but Kirmi still lives. Sot falls down, but it's a trade out 1-for-1. Awesome Jake rowing away. Netroid has now joined the fight, but Kana is here as well. He's got ultimate. He's fully healthy to jump into this fight. Doesn't have the blink just yet. Netroid goes to the back line, manages to get a kill for himself, but not before Kana takes him down after. And now teaming up with Jake, not far for Genetics to go. He's up in the sky. Pagon sends Jake through the realms. That might be a kill, but Piercing Moonlight's back. Jangaru dives onto Pagon, takes him down with the help of Kana, but Panatom is going to keep it going. Gets away with the blast off, but Panatom can't get the kill. Genetics, the only one still alive after all of that fighting, with 2 low health bars on the Glad.
Yeah, they know that Sot's on the way, and Hovering Death could come through at any moment. So yeah, channeling your back is a good start beside the map. Speaking of duo lane, hasn't really been a duo lane for a while. It's been a lot of fighting. You look at Awesome Jake, he's going to send the ultimate in. Sot's the target, he goes down immediately. Oh my goodness.
River 6 catches him out. Kana punishes him. Now it's Genetics fighting back, but Genetics has no damage built aside from that tier 1 trinket. He went full defense immediately after. And so the Gladiators can go straight to the Fury. Snoopy and Kieran going to take that good one. Gap. No creation. Pagon by Frost in. Frenzy pop by Awesome Jake, but Snoopy picked up into the sky by the banner. Silence there by Jake. And he's taking decent damage from Pagon, but now it's or Troll on the way, where it lands right on top of Jake, dunks in, the shell buys him a moment, and now it's Kiermi on the scene. Also, though, he misses the death side, then it's Jangaru to punish right on top of Genetics, and it's a double for the mid.
Yeah, and they're not done yet. You can tell the rotation comes through, but that's all that is going to happen. Pagon is going to retreat all the way back to the Tier 2 tower. He doesn't want to stick around for the rotation from Panatom. Good call, just to stall as long as possible until Kiermi could come through. But Sot landing first does net the kill on Awesome Jake. Might be the worst, right? But Netroid goes in and up downs with the ult.
Kiermi taken down. Netroid walking through the Caltrops. Falls to Jangaru. 1-for-1 trade. Not ideal to lose Kiermi, but killing stronger opponent, in this case level-wise. 15 for Netroid. Still down 2 levels to Kana on the Zhong Kui.
In your life
Pyromancer
for a kill when you're 2,000 down is never good. River of Sticks does connect Sot. No way he's going to make it out of this one. The Ghost looks like it's not going to be able to finish it. He should be able to land and heal just
that was
in
so
time.
close.
It was ridiculously close, but not enough damage. Here comes Kiermi, though, trying to die. Panatom can't pop an Aegis when you're in the house. He's going to fall down.
Kiermi gets credit for one. Genetics standing by. Pagon sends Snoopy through the realm.
He disapparated.
And on landing, will
he didn't
have the Aegis, but as soon as it fades, Pagon trades that one out, gets the kill. Plenty of sustain as well. The only anti-heal to really deal with this is going to be that Divine Rune from Panatom. Kana can fight one, but can he fight two? Well, he's got backup from Kiermi instantly. As soon as Kiermi dives in, Solar Troll is gone. Genex has shown up. He doesn't have the bulk of the damage. He gets stunned out by the card. Still alive. Valkyrie's Discretion. Is it enough damage? It is. Needs all 4 shots, though. But Kiermi can just close in this gap. Keep fighting in the 1v1. Genex actually winning this boxing match. Shoots out the banish, but Kiermi doesn't have enough damage. The defense proves to be a little too strong. Genetics gets the kill. Jake walks back in. Genetics has decent lifesteal through his passive to keep this one alive, and he's just going to keep W-King, but with Jangaru on the way, Genetics shouldn't be able to hold down on his shenanigans much longer.
I mean, he can't keep getting away with this. He needs to die to Jangaru. Kiermi, what? You could have just stalled. You didn't have to go in if you didn't have the cooldowns.
Typhon diff.
That is a Typhon's diff, for sure. I mean, my man's got 1 damage item, and it was enough to out-damage Kiermi. Not a great look. That's actually pretty big for the Oni Warriors. They're able to trade and get some farm throughout the map. I mean, so far, just trying to catch up has been the call. It's not like they've been able to change the gold difference.
Granted over to the Gilded Gladiators from the objective. But this gold has stayed the same the whole way. Pagon, he can't even get through the Bifrost before he goes down. Good damage from Snoopy and Jangaru to get that kill. But as I was saying, I mean, the gold has not gone anywhere. We've been sitting at this 5,000 gold plateau for the last 8 or so minutes of this game.
Now would be the time to do something with that gold lead, though.
Two Gilded bombs in pocket for fire. Jake and Kana walk up, and they might just 2v2 the rest of the team. Solar Troll's dead. Kiermi jumps in on top of Panatom and lives for a little while longer, but can't get to the house in time. Instead, it's the Gilded Gladiators picking up 2, going straight back to fire.
We're going to start this one up. Netroid's nearby. That's the best steal attempt at the moment, but with the Frenzy being popped, I don't think the Oni Warriors are going to even step up to this one. Fire Giant will drop down unless Netroid can make a miracle steal. No, not even. Decoy's not going to be enough, and actually the ult might connect. Trying to chase this one down. Net needs to hold his ult, and he does just that. Won't have the damage to get the full kill. And a tier 2 tower picked up for the Oni.
He's dead. Out. Jangaru can keep up this chase as long as he got Piercing Moonlight, but he doesn't yet. Instead, it's Solar Troll over the wall. A quick blink death sight puts an end to that conversation. Gilded Gladiators lose 1. Kiermi hit by a death sight as well. Kana showing up, and the River Sticks there as well. No chance for Sot to get out of this one. 1-for-1 trade for the Gladiators.
That's Sot's 8th death as Netroid goes in and Netroid goes away. Way too much damage coming from Snoopy. Doesn't seem like the Gilded Gladiators are done. Kana steps forward. Does have the ultimate. That is not going to be enough to finish Awesome Jake, but Genetics might be in some trouble.
The health trade-off for that extra burst.
Sot looking for a wraparound play already in the backline. The Phoenix is dead. Netroid forced to ult out, but Genetics is already gone.
Jengaru got to pierce the Moonlight, some decent damage. Panatom is safe for now. Pagon uses the Gallarhorn to stay alive for the time being. Phoenix down.
Sky.
Oni Warriors. Fireman's got there in time to stop it.
Yeah, been trying set up. Oh, you're right. The Titan stopped. Oh, there we go. It cleared out. You're all good.
Got locked in place for the moment, but the fight breaks out in mid. Solar Troll to the sky. Panatom nearly demonstrates Kana. The XU doesn't get there because it's Panatom's damage instead, but it's already 2 now for the Gladiators, but it's also 2 for the Warriors. Netroid and Genetics, the last alive. It's the duo of the Warriors to survive the end, but now it is only one lone Genetics. Jengaru waiting for his abilities to come up to take him down. Triple kill for Jengaru. And the Gilded Gladiators went out on the fight. Might not have the push for the Fire Giant, but can now go
a low health Fire Giant when there's a Thanatos around.
No, that's an easy execute.
For Sot.
Oh, the
Kirmi
blink.
goes in. Sot blinks past.
He's gone.
Sot can't even get in the sky. Kirmi waiting for a dunk target. Pagon uses beads,
What?
but he misses. Gets the stun after. But now Pagon's got to fight the rest of the army of the Gladiators. He'll go down. Meanwhile, Titan's kind of dying in the background this entire time as Jengaru Kana continue their push up mid. Panatom still alive in the house. Kana goes for the ultimate. Panatom dead as soon as it fades away. And it will just be the dual lane once more of the Oni Warriors still alive.
Netroid's going to delete one.
Netroid walks in. He goes to Jengaru. He takes him down, but Kana trades it back out. Double for the Zhonghui. Kirmi, Jake, Kana, the last 3. It's just Genetics
even clear?
on defense, and he's having a tough time clearing out the minion wave. Meanwhile, Jake will just walk right past. Genetics just gets blinked on by Kirmi, by Kana, and that is GG Gilded Gladiators in 3.
The Gilded Gladiators get their first and only win of the